Why Roxbury? Well, why not Roxbury? You have a community that's been devastated by the recession, and you have a community where people are absolutely in need. It's also a community that's not very politically astute.
I've heard from constituents about it. I've heard both good and bad. I've heard people that want it because they want to pay less. I've heard people that want it because they think it brings jobs. I've heard concerns of business owners and also people that support local businesses about those same adverse effects. So I think we have to really sit down and weigh the pros versus cons and see if it makes sense to have them here in Roxbury.
This summer, Boston media has been buzzing with the story of Walmart's potential move into Roxbury, with mixed reactions from all sides and everyone claiming to speak for the community. Press Pass TV decided to hit the streets and find out what people were really saying.
Well, I think the community of Walmart being in this environment should be great because we don't have a Walmart here.
It would be good, but I think they just trying to generate a whole lot of money, trying to take it from the community. I think there ought to be more black businesses up here in Roxbury.
And take all the business from the small businesses, and they might lose a lot of customers.
What are they going to do? You know what I mean? We're a community. We're supposed to stick together.
The kind of businesses that are needed in Roxbury are the kinds of businesses that would attract shoppers from other parts of the city or the region. Typically what we have are beauty salons, barbershops, fast food restaurants, chiropractors, renter centers, and those businesses have a tendency to deal with folks who currently reside in Roxbury.
It would be counterproductive in my eyes to have competition like Walmart only a few blocks away when we have a locally owned business very nearby that we can support already.
Our business is small and up and coming, and Walmart is, known for ages. I think it's going to give us some competition, definitely, because, Walmart has the low prices and everything.
I have some grave concerns about the small businesses that exist in Dudley Square. The businesses have been there for a long time, but many of them have struggled. They've struggled in difficult times, and now that we have good times that are coming ahead, I think instead of surviving, they should have the opportunity to thrive.
I think the historical facts show that when Walmart comes into a community, that typically negatively impacts the local business's ability to stay in business.
Building these mega stores that have 3,000 employees, that would have everything in it from the eye doctor to the guy that fixes toilets, literally would destroy neighborhood businesses.
We should at least have a conversation with Walmart because this community is in dire need of jobs.
Workers could not speak for themselves, could not be members of unions. It's just a steady pattern of human rights abuses. And how we make them play the game our way is to say to them, Roxbury has standards.
I would need to know that they were going to pay their workers well. I need to know what we would have insurance for their workers, because it's a company that can afford to insure their workers. And I also need to know that women and people of color would have an opportunity to move up the ladder at the company.
On August 20th, 2011, the Boston Globe reported that the Walmart Foundation has poured $2.1 million into the Boston community this year, more than 4 times the amount donated in the last 4 years, including a recent $50,000 donation to the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts.
If I am advocating for jobs for this community and I am training people to get jobs with prospective employers, the conflict to me is nil, because my job is to be conscious of what are the needs of this community. My job is to partner with corporate America. My job is to put people in position to get jobs with those prospective employers.
Appreciate those dollars and grants. Thank you very much. But for me, my objective is to see workers treated correctly. Those are the things that I'm going to look at.